stage, in the classroom, or out in the community. Please join me in welcoming Christopher Kennedy.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you for being accepted and now inducted into the National Honor Society. This is a distinct honor, and you should all be thoroughly proud to call yourselves members of such a distinguished group. With this honor comes a handful of fairly significant responsibilities that I know you are all more than willingly ready to embrace. I promise you, these newly acquired responsibilities will instill in you the foundations to become a selfless, ethically driven human being who strives to support the community in any way possible. What you learn and develop from your experiences in the National Honor Society will help you serve as the backbone of your moral code for the entirety of your life. This new distinction, which you all now proudly hold, will set you apart from your peers in the remaining years of your high school career and will even stick with you in the endeavors you choose to pursue in your life. If you do not understand already, you will come to realize that community service is not just an obligation or a requirement, but an opportunity to invigorate yourselves and others. Being a part of the National Honor Society does not mean in any way you are perfect. However, it does signify that you understand the magnitude of academic integrity. Mistakes will inevitably be made in your career at Barnstable High School. I know I've made a few. It should be widely known that good people make mistakes, but great people learn from these mistakes. How we learn from our mistakes and grow from them, I would argue, is a distinct measure of one's character. If you stumble and make a mistake, find a way to embrace it, own up to it, and become much better because of it. I'm confident that all of you are those great people who have the ability to learn from a mistake and change it into a life-changing experience for you and even your peers. I also want to underscore something, the importance of decision-making. Every decision you will make will affect you in some way, so make sure not one of those decisions is made without your moral code in mind. Please always remember that your own moral code is your guide. In our school, Principal Clark has set an extremely high bar for us. We should recognize and follow his lofty but compassionate example with honor and dignity. You were asked to join the Honor Society because you were all viewed as leaders in your class. Many of you have already noticed that your friends and peers may highly venerate and admire you. The actions you take will eventually be mirrored by your colleagues because they trust your decision-making skills, have observed the successes you've accomplished early in your life, and know that every move you make is based on a rigid moral code. I challenge you all to be a leader at Barnstable High School who is not afraid to stand up for what you believe is ethically just, who is fearless of broadening your horizons and trying something that you may not be embraced yet by the masses, who has the instinct to think of others before yourself. Set the trends instead of following them. Inspire others to follow your lead and watch how infectious living with ethics can become and how quickly this lifestyle can spread to your peers in younger groups. Make a positive mark on your school. And remember, the culmination of your life up to this point and what you choose to do in your final year here at Barnstable High School will be how the teachers and your peers will remember you forever. The legacy can help those behind you. I would like to personally thank the National Honor Society and Barnstable High School for allowing me to speak tonight. I would also like to thank all of you thank them for what they've done in my life. I'll take what I've learned with me and utilize it for the rest of my life. Now, you all have the chance to decide whether you will view the opportunity of being a member of the 2014-2015 National Honor Society as a time-consuming requirement that is simply a college application filler, or as an opportunity to assist your community, sharpen your moral code, and become leaders you have all the capabilities of being. Make this a springboard to the greatness in your life. Break through and do what is great. I am more than assured you will make the right decision and the ethically sound decision. Good luck and Godspeed to each and every one of you.
You should be very proud.